Hail and well met friends! Andeng here for another Skirmishes with Pineleaf. It's been a long time, Pineleaf, since we've gone through Skirmishes with Pineleaf. It's probably been at least 6 months since we've done one of these. But we are now returning, and what's special about these is that we actually do try to be as informative as possible to our audience while still having a lot of fun going through the skirmishes with the skirmish expert. And joining us this time we also have Ethelros because we need a third person. So yeah, all kinds of fun going on. Alright, and a reminder that several classic dungeon instances are now scalable to your level and include unique rewards at different tiers. Good information.
Have a bounder up here who is going to tell us why we have been summoned here.
That is important. We need to know why. Probably because Tuckborough's about to get real fiery.
Yeah, there is that. Sorry. And he gives us a nice little discussion of them. Please drive off the brigands and goblins, and he will go and get some help, and you never see him again. Well, I don't know if he summoned the rest of the bounders that you see later on, so it's possible you see him later. Since they're all called bounder, hard to tell.
That's true. Alright, Bog Lurker. It's been a while since I've played on my champion.
Well, it tells me what the last thing I did on this character is. Must have been in an epic battle because I was an assailant. I was wondering, why am I throwing javelins?
Alright, ya goblins.
Alright, I better switch stances. Alright, there we go.
Should probably do fine in the DPS stance.
Yeah, that's what I was switching to. I was in range stance before. I'm more comfortable in spear stance. I don't have tanking stance on this version of Pineleaf, so if you wanted tanking stance, you're out of luck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, actually, I should... Yeah, that's for this character. The version of Pineleaf on this... I do have another warden on this server that does have tanking stance, but he's a couple of levels under. Oh, Hawkeye.
Yeah, it seems somebody pulled him. If you go back in the video, you'll see me pulling him.
Lore Masters. Or next champions, I should say.
Yeah. I've been on my Lore Master so long that you forgot. That's funny. Deathmonger's doing terror to that hobbit.
He's been at it already.
Oh, there's already a vengeful spirit up. Boy, judge how much we were paying attention.
Yep.
At least they're not tough to kill.
Well, yeah, there is that. And Flax survived, it looks like.
So did Snowden, I should say.
And Aang survived. 18,000 morale.
18,000.
Takes a lot of work to get a healer to have that much.
Oh, hey, you changed your pet then. I thought you used to have a banner card.
I'm on a champion, Ethelros.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought you
you're
used to ban
skipping
God
by
with
the control point?
For the second, yeah.
We're going to have to eventually pull it out.
Yeah, I know. I usually clear out both of these places. But anyway, we can go back if we want.
Okay.
Up to you.
I just didn't know what your proclivities were.
Let's go back then.
You and your big words.
He does have big words. Come over here, Archer.
I mean, we could do it in the order that you like. If that does have the advantage of giving you the alternate entrance.
All right. There we go. 25 marks.
25 marks. I mean, the small fellowship tier 2.
Oh, hello, Mr. Blood Arrow.
Now, when they release update 13, they're going to bump up the power of the enemies a little bit.
And also take away our mitigations quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, so together that will give a little bit of... Well, I did a test of some skirmish testing on Bull Roar before we started this run today.
Mm-hmm.
So I did run Tuck at tier 1 and Thievery and Mischief at tier 2.
Okay.
So I could get through it.
Was that in this build or the previous build?
That was, when I say just before, I meant about I finished 10 minutes before we started the session.
Oh, okay. That's.
Yeah.
So yes, this build.
Did you notice much difference?
A little bit of difference. I say the tier 2 felt a little stronger than a tier 2 used to. Now that was with my best version. That's the version of Pineleaf that has the second Agers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I didn't have a chance to try out tier 3 yet, which is going to be the one that can. Though I have a feeling the chances of a solo skirmish dropping. Okay, we have the Warwick back here if you want to go back.
Yep.
Okay. I suppose.
So I don't know what the odds are of various things dropping.
Let's go kill Sprydra.
Goes Sprydra.
Oh, goodness.
She's not going to be happy about that one.
He mentioned go kill Sprydra, so I turned on my sprint.
So you did. Oh, both of you are faster than me.
Wow, 179,000.
179,000.
That is a lot. I guess it is a 3-man tier 2. With all of us DPS, it's going pretty well.
Yeah. Rip, 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 rip.
Alright.
Okay, so your pet has more morale than I do. Okay.
If I built for it, he could have about 32,000.
My herbalist has more morale than all, not quite Pineleaf, but over me and Ethelros. That's saying something. But I don't like him to die, so.
Apparently not. Oh well.
Wait, are we doing the burning one?
Well, we'll pick them up afterwards.
Oh, I forgot the layout. This always layouts confuse me.
Trouble in Tuckborough in general has always confused me. It's just a very confusing, laid out place. I get lost less in Moria than I do in
There's
Trouble in
places blocked
Tuckborough.
off and stuff.
All right, let's see. Well, I guess we can go here now.
Fire versus
We're
fire.
definitely going here now.
Taste of his own medicine.
Uh-oh, that was his fire? I mean, your fire? Okay. I saw the fire all around there. I thought it was...
Yeah. Be nice if they could change the LM fire to stand out, but
Yeah, like blue fire or something like that. Or white fire.
that'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Green fire.
All right, that takes care of that.
Some other color of fire would be nice. Even red fire, just make it be red instead of orange.
I think I've been doing more tanking than anyone else right now.
I think you have. Somehow.
Water law equals tank.
Seems you can take it though.
Tank lore. You seem to use the water lore a lot better than I ever had been able to do it. Though, of course, I remember I started using it, figuring out how to use it that time. I was doing that long skirmish marathon with
yeah.
my lore master.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a good time. Oh, hello, Marauder. You're angry.
He is angry.
I think I'll need to do another one after Update 13 comes out.
I imagine with the tactical mitigation drop, Priestesses of Flame will be deadly.
Well, considering how undeadly they are right now.
No, Priestess of Flame are never undeadly, Pineleaf. But they'll be significantly worse, I think.
Well, I don't know. Recently, my group doing tier 3 skirmishes is pretty much laughing at Priestesses of Flame.
And I remember
It'll
doing
come back to-
we fought one.
See, Pineleaf is the
LPA
reason
we
that
fought
in Update 13 they will be terrible. It's because he laughed at them. And then they'll come back in the next update and just own everything. It's his fault. Everyone blame Pineleaf. When you die to a Priestess of Flame, just know. It's Pineleaf's
I
fault.
remember during LPA we fought one, and it wasn't that tough.
No,
either,
it really
so-
wasn't that tough.
Can we get a yellow at the end? No, I guess not.
But Priests of Vengeance will always be my bane.
I'm a champion. I don't have time for fellowship maneuvers. Come on. I have to be lore accurate here.
Alright, so you're not going to do fellowship maneuvers then.
Unless it's a really big boss, probably not. Because typically with the amount of DPS we have, it probably takes longer to get the fellowship maneuver to go than it does the actual effect it has.
The only good one will be the healing or the power restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the power one, but at the moment we don't run out.
Yeah, they sort of did go a little bit too much in the other direction on power-wise.
Yep.
I still run out over long fights, but yeah, that's about it.
I mean, it's not too bad. Oh, wow.
It's so fun when you get a full group.
Yeah.
Sorry for causing any
Hey,
seizures.
what are you doing?
I'm tanking. It's a champion.
Tanking equals jumping around.
Come on. You're goblins.
Oh, Kegmaster.
Yep.
It's Kickmaster,
Oh.
alright.
I'm starting to die. So surprising.
Aang's losing his power.
Okay, I've been pounding on this guy, and he's still attacking. And, or someone else, at least.
There we go.
Boom. Kind of.
Alright, now comes our favorite
I'll let
part,
Pineleaf
the
fall.
courtyard.
That way I don't get blamed.
Sorry.
Or Ethelros.
I'll let Pineleaf fall. Alright, boom.
Ethelros works too.
I did honestly forget. I forgot he was aggressive. Because normally they work fine on aggressive for this type of thing, but
Yeah,
my bad.
I avoid aggressive pets for this particular part.
Oh, I'm dying again.
Yeah, that's what happens when you auto pull stuff.
That's my pet should be dying, not me. There we go. Warlord does it. Okay, he's on not aggressive anymore.
Alright.
I'll crossbow him to death finally. Everyone knows that there's nothing more powerful than a champion's crossbow.
Alright.
And by that I mean the crossbow's the weakest weapon in the game for champions. But I've got one. It's for sentimental reasons more than anything else, really.
Do you know Lawmasters have the strongest? Yeah, because they're wielding a two-handed weapon and a one-handed weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Strongest
I guess
what?
there's a
Sorry, you
point.
cut out and my game lagged.
Auto attack.
Oh, yeah. Stop standing on top of me, Ethelros.
I thought with their physical mitigation would be low enough to.
Well, I mean, they do the most damage, I should say.
I'm completing a lot of advanced
They wanna-
deeds.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the second one I've gotten 500 marks on.
Alright.
Isn't there supposed to be a second lieutenant in here?
What?
Isn't there supposed to be a second lieutenant in here, or do we kill it?
I can only imagine we killed because I was looking for it myself and I was saying, wait a minute, where is the second lieutenant? And I guess I assumed that someone must have killed it while I wasn't looking.
I blame the bog lurker.
Snowden is innocent. It's the tallest mountain in Wales.
It's certainly the first time I ever saw a lieutenant missing in Tuckborough. In all the times I played it.
And that's saying something. Oh wow, my AoEs reach all the way to the archers. That's good to know.
You have very long arms.
I do. Or at least very long blades. Yes, death to
Alright.
those that oppose you. Yeah, blah blah blah. You're gonna die, buddy.
Goodbye.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, we have a Bearer of Blight.
Yep.
And we should try to get as much off of the boss as possible.
Alright.
Falconer.
Oh,
Alright, well.
Well, fortunately, this is small fellowship, so we can afford to kill the boss now.
With the Falconer, you can almost always kill the boss first. Like,
Well, you have
seriously.
to, otherwise it'd be
Yeah. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Come on, Falconer. They really just need to remove this guy from the game, or just have him summon more Cravens at once, or something.
I don't see him ever being
Have
that
a rule.
challenging.
Have a rule to where there's always a Craven spawned.
I mean, honestly, the Cravens aren't that difficult either, so you might as well just remove him.
It's just an annoyance. If you had,
Well, if you think it's bad now, you see how bad it was originally.
oh yeah, I know,
Is it
Pineleaf.
worse?
It's still terrible.
Yeah, it used to be worse.
It is still terrible.
Jesus.
All
I think what they did, I think they sped up the rate at which he calls them.
They did.
Not enough,
It used to be
apparently.
forever. Didn't they introduce him with Isengard?
No, he was an original one.
He was? I don't remember him before
Yeah.
then.
They have never added a lieutenant since they originally introduced skirmishes.
Well, they need
Unless you
to.
count that fix
change
with
that.
the spider thing.
Yeah, they should add a few more.
They should add a few more. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, the spider one they fixed with, was it Rohan?
Yeah, some people may think that's a new one based on how long that one was broken.
Yep.
I'd never fought it before.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for our first return to Skirmishes with Pineleaf. When we return, we will do more Skirmishes with Pineleaf. Big surprise, I know. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon for another episode.
PVMP ending. Subscribe.